It's 2 days after Thanksgiving. I'm in the kitchen with Jack. He's making a leftover turkey sandwich, and I am canning something awesome. So I've got some bone broth in the pressure canner right now. I've got several pints in there. Already did quarts. Actually, one of my jars broke. I used some jars that we normally use for drinking, and I think one of them had a little chip in it. My mistake. So these are kind of greasy, but look at this. Is that amazing? Doesn't that look so good? I like to cook my turkey every year in the roaster oven, just like this. And then once we're done, we carve the turkey and we put the bones and everything back in the roaster oven. And then whenever we're done with Thanksgiving, we have all those bones in there, and I just fill the thing up with water, put it on low on the counter. I throw a little bit of vinegar in there and let it cook for the next 2 days. And at the end of that, I've got a beautiful dark bone broth. I actually ended up with about 2.5 gallons of it from this turkey, and to me it's an incredible way to honor that provision and make the most of it to get the most for our money and our time. And bone broth is really nourishing. We also did this last night. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so it's actually a couple of days later. I have been the worst vlogger in the world the last few days, but I have been enjoying the rest. My mom is outside. She just came and took the kids out with a whole bunch of scarves she was wanting to put on the alpacas. I told her I didn't think that was gonna go down well, but let's go outside and take a look. I do have to change my shoes.
Show them our instructions right over there.
They made it back in while I was changing my shoes. So how'd the scarves go?
It didn't go very well. I learned that the alpacas do not like scarves. The goats really like them.
We got in the scars and they went crazy.
Let me feel what I'm doing. You're like bad.
They do not like them.
Get red on the ground.
What are you guys doing?
I'm trying to get close.
Are you being chickens? You're trying to get them to come close to you? Oh, you want to...
I tried one, but I just couldn't get one.
Hey, Mama. Hey, little Mama. Hey, babies. Y'all, these little piglets are so cute. They're getting big, 2.5 months old. Are they so cute, Mama? Look at her, she's so sweet. Hey, cuties. Hey, cuties. Look at those winter coats. So here's our other mama. She's not a mama yet because she hasn't had babies yet, which is making me think that I know nothing about farming at all. She was definitely exposed to the boar, and we felt pretty confident that she was bred. She looks pregnant to me, but alas, she has not had any babies yet. Her teats are swollen. She's swollen for a little bit. I thought that maybe what I mistook as her being swollen and about to have babies was maybe that she was in heat. And I don't know. I mean, if she doesn't have babies in the next month, then she's not bred because she's been away from the boar for 2 months now. So she's either gonna have them soon or she's not pregnant, but I really do feel like she's pregnant. You can kind of see how low her belly's hanging and her teats are swollen. I wish they could talk to you and you could understand. Where's Dr. Dolittle when you need him? I don't know. My goats weren't pregnant and I thought they were, so what do I know about these things? I do know that these guys are cute as can be. So the little black one, we're actually gonna keep her as a breeder. And I think we decided on the name Doris to go with Clementine and Fanny. I have this thing for like granny names. Like, I never got to name a little girl because I had 5 boys, but all of my names were always like very antique names. And so now I name every animal that I can on my farm. Every female animal I get, I name like these really antique names. I've got Mabel and Margot and Fanny and Clementine, and now Doris the pig. Back inside, the dark by 5 o'clock thing has just completely messed up any normalcy I had to vlogging. I'm blaming it on that. But at least you get to see my pretty Christmas tree in the dark. What do y'all think? Y'all want to show it off to our YouTube friends? Look, y'all want to tell them what your favorite ornaments are?
This is the beautiful Keen popsicle.
The popsicle, that's Toby's favorite ornament. He always looks for that one.
And this is the beautiful Keen ice cream.
The ice cream, the King ice cream.
Baby. And this is a snowman.
Got an alpaca. This was sent to us by a viewer.
Wait, we're going
out
to
of
put up more
storage.
ornaments?
Yeah, I've got a few more ornaments to put up.
Big.
What's your favorite, Ezra?
The one that I'm leaving room for.
Oh, you like this one?
And I use
Or the pickle? Does anybody else do a Christmas pickle? Is that a tradition for anyone else? That was a tradition at my home. The Christmas light. You know, I used to have a red one of those, but I had a dog named Sam that turned the Christmas tree over before you were born and broke my red one.
Yeah, I know, Sam.
This has been a really restful holiday week. Ezra, we talked about this on our live video. Some of you may have missed it. Ezra broke his arm. It was a very mild break, but on the trampoline. That happened the night before Thanksgiving. Of course, we had the holiday and lots of rest. I haven't been making very many videos, but kind of getting back in the saddle again. I'm making this one ahead of time, so I won't have to rush to upload it. This happened. I got my free Baker Creek catalog. My big catalog, the whole seed catalog, will be here probably here in the next week, I think. And then I'm actually going up to Baker Creek next week. I had to reschedule that trip, but I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm super pumped to go up there, see what is new, and I'm going to be making some content soon talking about the stuff that I'm putting in my garden next year as I do some seed shopping. I know you guys are all chomping at the bit to do that. Oh, I could so just jump in on this. Look at that kale. Okay, not this video. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Too bad we didn't get to see alpacas and scarves, but it was still a fun afternoon. I bless you guys. Until next time.